Tigers since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. And now it's going to be Marcus Semien. First pitch just misses. A little bit low. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Out to short. Sweeney zips it to first. One up, one down. Now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And a foul ball. Mize. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. On the ground to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter.
Third, the left fielder, number 32.
That's in there. 0-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Tosses to first. Rangers go down in order. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker.
And a pitch.
Meadows.
That one fouled off. Just missed. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Garcia settles under it. Pulls it in for the out. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's Riley Green. Foul ball there. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. fought off foul. That one just misses the outside corner. And that is ball one. And another ball. 2 outs. That just misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
At the plate, Matt Vierling. The 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one at the knees for a strike. Mize, a 6'3" righty, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To short, could be 2. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2
in the dirt. Safe. He beats it. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that is the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Heat. Duvall back to work. Just missed. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Spencer Torkelson. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging.
Batting it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Keith over at first with 1 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one a little below the knees. Full count now. On the ground, a short could be 2. On to Simeon. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's Leody Taveras. That one close. Ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Sweeney. On to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. For Marcus Simeon, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Simeon made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. It's in there. And it's 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. There's a strike.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, and the batter now, Jake Rogers. The right-hander back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carter going back. And caught on the warning track. So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadow now at the plate. Fly to right. his first time. Just off the inside edge. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That misses, and the count is 2-0. It started a little too early. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter, walked his first time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Heim makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
And a pitch.
Josh Young.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
In there at the knees.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is down low. That's inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed. Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Wenzel Perez. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. 2 down.
The third baseman,
and next up for the
8.
Tigers, Matt Vierling. First time up was a pop out. This one in the air. Heim should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Swing to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. And there's the strike. And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. So coming into the game now on defense, Ezekiel Duran. He'll play second.
Number 20.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Heath. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Vivaldi back to work. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That one not close. And that's ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That's outside. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Torkelson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Carter has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. Fly to left his first time. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in, hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Parker Meadows. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. Keith over at second. Rogers on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 3. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Payoff pitch. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull.
Runner on the go. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. That's a little bit low. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball out of that same tunnel. That splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. And there's one away. Next to hit, Riley Green. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now a chance for Matt Vierling. And the first pitch misses for ball one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's a 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Durant throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Colt Key. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
On the mound now, Andrew Heaney.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And a foul ball. Two outs. Way out front for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. And that ends the inning.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look tonight.
Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a ball. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Line drive to short and caught. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bo Brisky.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody
Tavares lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by him for McKay. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. The lefty fires. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. A wind in the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Durant under it. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that
That's
time.
inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. And the slider just misses.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses there. Out towards right center field. Perez in position. And there's 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. On the inside corner for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that's outside. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 3. New pitcher for the Tigers, number 73.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. But he's back safely.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center, and that will fall. The throw in. Close play, but in there.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Snap throw down to second. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the slider just misses. But he's safe. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the lefty. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. And he dives back in time. The 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Vierling makes the grab on the run. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Now into the game, Wyatt Langford. He takes over in right.
Number 36.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Heaney back to work.
Designated hitter, Kerry.
Heaney in his 9th season. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Got him. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Nathaniel Lowe. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first. In there, he's safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Makes the catch, 1 down. So digging in, Leody Taveras.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. And that drops in for a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps.
And he dives in safely. Vest is just 1 strike away. 2 outs. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Ball one,
A chance
no
now to
strike.
even the score and maybe extend this game.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very...
And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires it to the plate. Tag, save! It's 2-2.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drew.
Jason Foley gets the call from the pen.
Number 68.
Now, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rip towards third. Roll on to Torkelson, and that is that. And now here is Matt Vierling. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it drops in. And the winning run is aboard.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
One
and
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Seager steps on the bag for 1. On to low. It's a double play. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Langford under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're in extras here. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. And the pitch.
The right fielder.
On the ground, right
Wyatt
side.
Langford.
Tosses to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Ground ball up the middle. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead it in the 10th. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt. Tag. Save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. The relay, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Ranger. Number 52 comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Torkelson. They limit the damage here. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers.
The shortstop is Sweeney.
The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate, you're in extra innings. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 strike away. The Rangers up by 2, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We proceed to give you what you need. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against state of hip-hop versus electronic. I present Exhibit C. And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph.